So the vial on my website, I use the same exact thing for myself. And this one vial, it lasted all the way until April 18, 2020, so a little bit over a year. My injection time frames are from mid-April to the end of November. It was 6 to 7 days in between injections. Again, it's a very good thing to keep track of the days that you inject just for your own purposes and to see when your body is healing. So after that, on December 7th through January 22nd, it was about 8 to 9 days in between injections. So, and how I can feel it is I'll get a rhythm, I'll get a routine, and then I feel in my body that I can just push it maybe a day or two longer than normal. I will, but I mean, definitely in the beginning, if I went a day over what I should have, I would feel my symptoms come back like quickly. So I make sure to stay on top of that, make sure to stay ahead of it because I don't want to cause any more damage to my nerves than has already been done. At the same time, if I don't have to inject so frequently, then I'd prefer not to inject so frequently. Here we are, and then in February 1st through April 18th, that was 10 to 12 days in between injections. That's what my 2019-2020 so far has looked like. I get a lot of questions about when people are first starting their injections, like, how much do you inject? How often do you inject? And I mean, I had those same questions. So for me, this is my experience. I injected 250 micrograms every day for the first 3 days. 3 consecutive injections on 3 consecutive days. 250 micrograms. After that, the next 3 injections were every other day. 250 micrograms. After that, it was the next 3 injections were every 3rd day. So it's pretty quickly. I know this is not a lot of people's experience, but I was healed back to normal by my 10th injection. I've explained the reason why I think this happened to me in several of my past videos, so go ahead and check those out. So for 2018, pretty much I just went 5 days in between injections, and I pretty much kept to that. Sometimes it'd be 4 days, sometimes it'd be 6 days. But it's pretty much 5 days on the clock, just because I knew that's what my body could handle. If I had worked out a lot, or if I had eaten processed sugar, these things can deplete vitamin B12 levels a bit, so that might cause me to inject 4 days instead of 5, but it's pretty much 5. And then in 2019, I started being really conscientious about adding folates to my diet. Not folic acid, not through tablets, not through supplements, folate from leafy green vegetables. Making sure that I definitely got a big serving of leafy green vegetables, period. I don't care if it's green peppers or cucumbers or whatever. Just getting a lot of greens every single day. So that upped my folate in my body. And that's when I started seeing, oh, I don't nearly have to inject nearly as much because it really helps with absorption. I live in Haiti, so I get plenty of sun, plenty of vitamin D, but my folate levels really helped with my vitamin B12 absorptions. So that's, again, I recommend that. That's been my experience. My injection days, like, pretty quickly. It went 6 to 7 days, then 8 to 9 days, then 10 to 12 days.